and I can teach you how to cook. If you don't believe me, just read my book. Young Gary and Jamie here are new in their career, but as you know, I've been doing it year after year. And as for Moran, well, mine is the best. If you don't believe me, put it to the test.
Well, the ingredients look fresh, the pie looks good, but dear, I think it's about time you tasted your pud.
Oh no, whilst filthy, into food I never delve. Or how would I maintain my size 12?
Come now, now, you must take a bite, otherwise how will we know if it tastes all right? You think she should take a bite, don't you? Can I give it to her?
I just want to show you here, this is what we had to survive on. That was the amount of sugar, if you can guess how much it was. But that's how much we were allowed a week. That's your butter. So remember, this is a week. That's the amount of bacon. That's your cheese. And children, that's your sweet allowance. Can you imagine now? Other things that were rationed and became a real treat for us all was a tin of fruit and evaporated milk. And that's your portion of jam. We didn't have Nescafe, it was this kind of coffee. And of course, we must never forget.
Beers and eyes as black as pitch. It's the evil fairy Aggie, a nasty-tempered witch.
Oh, so you thought you wouldn't invite me to your party?
Well, we thought you were ill.
Oh, no. I'm very hale and hearty.
Well, all the same, we're glad you came. Mabel, just go and tell the maids to lay another place at the table.
And now I'd like the dish, just like you gave the others.
Oh dear, there was one here.
Oh, I took it round to Mother's. But Aggie's in a temper now, and with a smile unpleasant, she turns towards the helpless babe and gives the fatal present.
I wish your brat may prick her little finger on a spindle and die.
Here, that's a spindle, we can't have that.
Oh, yes, you can. You will learn you can't cross me, old man. And now, you can all grieve as I take my leave. So farewell, folk!
Oh, this is intolerable. Felicity, it shouldn't take all day for you to get your clothes on.
Can I help?
Don't touch her.
How you get back? You've done enough damage already. Control yourself.
Daring so much as to ignore a girl like Felicity.
Yes.
No, you are dirt.
Dirt.
Filth.
Filth.
But mother, he's sick.
Sick, yes, sick, sick, you toad.
If you'd allow me to
Shut your face. Don't dag me.
We have only been back in this country 3 weeks, and everywhere it's the same. Sex, sex, sex. Well, I'm not having it. home with carbolic.
Ah, the privileges of life.
I'm not sure you believe me now, Felicity. Men will touch you, rob you, rifle you of all you possess.
Flesh isn't property, you know.
Yes, it is. What is one's body but property? What is one's own flesh and figure but the most precious inheritance? When that is spent, one is indeed bankrupt of everything. From this moment on, I shall not let her out of my sight. Haley Sanasi was right. We should have never let Alice Alaba.
You slid out of that very well.
Now, this may not surprise you, but by a lucky chance, I own a little company in the business of romance. So, you try and get romance as So, for a smallish, tiny fee, some smart girl can employ me and put her name on my computer so I can find a man to suit her. Now, if she with a prince should tangle, loads of money I can wangle.
It seems I came just in time to hear you say those last few lines. I think a deal we'll have to make for my two lovely daughters' sake.
2 daughters? Hey, now that sounds like the sort of job for me. Now, about the matter of my fee.
Your money you'll get, for my daughters are a catch. We'll be millionaires yet, if you make the right match.
Sounds like a song, I I'm going to be a millionaire.
Me too.
Have flashing luggage everywhere.
Me too.
I'm going to buy myself a country estate.
A country estate. Oh, I just can't wait.
I'm going to wanna read champagne.
Me too.
And fly my supersonic plane.
Me too.
I'll have a marvelous swimming pool too.
Who you?
Yes, we
two will make our dreams come true. I'm going to be a millionaire
Me too,
and go to every swell affair.
me too.
I think I'll write behind a livery chauffeur.
A livery chauffeur, not him, but her.
I'll have an opera box with that.
Me,
And see through Wagner and the Met.
me too.
I think I'll buy a cottage too.
Oh, you?
Yes, we two will make our dreams come true. We'll have a life of perfect ease. Us two, and have a lot of luxuries. Us two, no more complaints about the bills we've not paid. All that's in the past. We'll be as glad as we've made. We'll just lie out there in the sun. Us two, until the work has all been done. Us two, if I can get those girls of mine wed. Those two will make our dreams come true.
Lotus here in the morning. Oh, Neil. Good morning, my queen. Good morning. Good morning. Well, are we getting on all what? Yes, of course. So where were we? Oh, yes, that's why I must be on to hope that I shall feel the sun on my face, yes. Hope. Yes, that's what I was saying on to. Hope that I shall feel the sun on my face again. Thought you wanted to stand. Did I? Yes. What do you think, I? Whatever you're comfortable with, Mona. Ellen. I'll sit. I think I'll sit. Gentlemen. Well, if it were me, I'd rise on the line, and on hope that I should feel the sun on my face again, I'd stand facing the window with my arms outstretched towards the sunlight. I like that. That's impossible. Yes, that's what I was thinking. On my face again. You're only seeing my back.
moonshine, my daughter, I pray you come hither and practice your singing whilst I play the zither.
Dear mortals, I hasten to tell you that is genuine Chinese music and not squalling cats.
I would like to read a poem that has been penned by one of our members, Jill Shepherd. On the banks of the Thames. There's a big house on the banks of the Thames that a little old lady calls home. She's been part of our lives for the past 90 years, 60 of them on the throne. For 10 years her life was near normal, or as normal when one's a princess, and you have one grandfather who's the Earl of Strathmore, and the other, well, King George V. Childhood as she knew it came to an end the day her father became king. Now heir to the throne, she knew what had to be done, and by heck hasn't she done us all proud. A thing called the war came along 3 years later, and all were called to do their bit. So she made public appearances and broadcasts to help keep up the nation's spirit. Another 10 years now have passed, and a young man has come into her life who gave up all of his titles so they could become man and wife. Family life now is at the forefront. A little prince, then princess, are born. A home on the island of Malta with royal duties to perform. Then whilst on the royal tour in Kenya, the news that all had been dreading, and the young princess who had left England back home now as queen was heading. So this little old lady that lives by the Thames is wife, mother, granny, great-gran. She is aunt, great-aunt, and to many a friend. But for most of my life she's been the queen.
Robin Hood, riding through the glen. Robin Hood, with his band of men. Men by the band, loved by the good. Robin Hood, Robin Hood.
Since equal opportunities, our band is now quite mixed, with merry men and with our merry girls.
They're ready for the battle once they've got their faces fixed.
Or straightened up the feather in their curls.
Robin Hood, riding through the glen. Robin Hood, with his band of men. Being by the band, loved by the good. Robin Hood.
Shush, because I must get the words right. Let me think. Scales, tails. Yes, I have it. Away with scales, tails, and fur. We want to see you the way you were. Away with talons, tusks, and mane. Return to us as the prince again.
Not only have you returned my planet to me, but my body as well. I know I speak for all the planets of the universe when I say thank you for ridding us of that foul usurper. However can I repay you?
A safe journey home is all we ask, Your Highness.
My vast spaceship is at your disposal.
Oh no, can't we go home by pass?
We must leave at once. It's Christmas on Earth next week, and I've 101 things to deal with.
How are my beautiful girls today? Still unmarried, I'm afraid to say. They need men, rich, strong, and alive, who live in houses down Brighton's Drive.
Blue keeps stealing my dresses.
Oh, and Mo uses my brush for her tresses.
Dresses is beyond the pale. I'd say they're more like rat's tail.
or it will give you wrinkles in strange places. Use oil of Poulet just like me, or ugly daughters you will be.
Someone who looks of a gorilla. Would do better using polyfill.
Now, it is rumoured a prince is passing by. Prince? One of you must catch his eye. A marriage put us all in clover and pay our debts with some left over.
If he picks either, he's out of his mind. Oh, if these are the best he can find.
What is that you are muttering? Get on with your work and stop this tuttering.
Tut, tut, tut.
Oh, did you see that? What a cheek!
Lovely gear. You may think that the start of wearing trousers started in the 1960s, and when some women started burning their bras.
But you would do wrong.
Trousers, as everyday wear, came in during World War II, as women asserted their independence and worked in the factories and on the land as part of the war effort. Let's have another twirl.
Well, come on, let's give it
Another twirl.
Oh, leave off, Mum!
Here we are, girls, found you hiding in the barn. Dad's gone for the doctor.
This what you're looking for, girl?
My goodness, now what you've been and done. Here's one from me. Here's one for me, Teresa. Just go and say you're sorry to Debbie. Go on now.
I'm sorry, Deb, honest. Only I was scared.
It's all right, Lionel, I was fretting all.
Doctor says he won't be long. Well, I'll go to... She's had it then, and I run all the way to the phone. Well, damn me.
Well, that's all settled then. And then it's lucky, Dora, that you're moving. So they'll be able to have this little here old cottage when you're there.
Here, hold on, woman. What about my rent?
Rent? You haven't even looked at your granddaughter yet. Go on. Take a look at her.
Bit red, isn't it?
Bit red? Is that all you can say? Your first grandchild a bit red? Let me tell you, Bill Black, I've had a basin full of your meanness, I have.
Oh, hold on, woman. Oh.
You're giving them this here cottage whether you like it or not. I've been your blooming doormat long enough. And now you and Lionel can take Debbie and put her in the Land Rover and take her down to the farm for a few days' rest. And after that, you can then come and give this cottage a good old smarting up. Go on now.
Well, come on, boy. Grab hold on her. You better take the top end. Here. Teresa, open the door, will you? There's a good old girl. Ah!
Go easy, you great lawn. She ain't a bale of hay.
Oh dear, I haven't got all night. Oh, I don't question. It doesn't seem right. Oh, yes, it does.
No, wouldn't give it back.
Another fair maiden, I'm spoilt for choice. But this is no time to rejoice. As soon as
most unwell. Just you wait and see. Up upon my broom I fly, way up high in the sky. You will see me riding by in the night gloom. Take care as I cross the moon. You may find very soon I am there inside your room. Prepare to meet your doom.
They use now for the village hall, below the clock that has stood always at 1 minute past 10, hangs a small dusty painting of a horse. He stands, a splendid red bay, with remarkable white cross emblazoned on his forehead, and with 4 perfectly matched white socks. He looks wistfully out of the picture, his ears pricked forward, his head turned as if he had just noticed us standing there. To many who glance up at it casually, as they might do when the hall is opened up for parish meetings, for harvest suppers or evening socials, it is merely a tarnished old oil painting of some unknown horse by a competent but anonymous artist. To them, the picture is so familiar that it commands little attention. But those who look more closely will see, written in fading black copperplate writing across the bottom of the bronze frame, Joey, painted by Captain James Nichols, autumn 1914. Some in the village, only a very few now, and fewer as each year goes by, remember Joey as he was. His story is written so that neither he, nor those who knew him, nor the war they lived and died in, will be forgotten. They went with songs to battle. They were young, straight of limb, true of eye, steady and aglow. They were staunch to the end, against odds uncounted. They fell with their faces to the foe. They shall not grow old, as we that are left grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun, and in the morning, we will remember them.